He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. McGrath with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Hetmeyer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Ty looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, that was launched to the boundary. Bounces just short of the rope. Fabulous off the back foot.
Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
Kohli in the middle and wants to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
McGrath with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Oh, superb timing. Chance. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Roy has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early. That could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Some adjustments to the field. On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's going a long way. What a shot.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Ty has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power. Fabulous timing too.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Afridi, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Asif coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Great bowling, really hitting their straps. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Afridi taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Asif over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a ridiculous catch.
Lara, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Ty back into the attack.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Ty with a superb delivery, got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
pitched, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
End of the 11th quarter. The score is now 124 for 5.
They'll get at least one here.
Nice bowling.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Misses everything.
Nice.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Asif shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
No. Terrible shot.
Bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Leading edge lands safe from hands, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's close. Coley in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Roy, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Shot, should be runs here. Bowling fielders look really confident. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, nice shot. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's a solid shot. Going with spin now. McGrath coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
Excellent bowling. Not far away from producing an edge. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Asif back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. They'll get at least one here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Afridi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Ngidi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Well, just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot.
McGrath in the middle. Will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Amir coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Oh, great run out. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye